meant to be. I was meant to be there. I was meant to meet these teachers. I was meant to sit with them. But somehow I am making it. Okay, so I just got to my hotel and it's so cute. Look at the little elephant. Okay, so I am officially in Bali and I am so stoked to be here. I got in super late last night. I actually had the worst time traveling yesterday. I probably had one of the worst travel experiences I've ever had, and I just did not even film anything my last few days in Thailand. Like, I just really just went through it when I was out there. I got really bad food poisoning the last 3 days. I didn't realize that I had a flight that wasn't connecting, so I had to pick up my baggage in Malaysia and then check it in with another airline. I was literally running across this airport trying to catch this flight, and then when I got to the ticket counter to check my luggage, they were like, yeah, it's $350 to check your luggage, and I was like, it's not happening. Like, it's crazy. Like, how can they get away with charging that much money for luggage? Like, I could not believe it. So I ended up just going with another airline. I ended up missing my flight. Yeah, it was just such a whole thing. And on top of that, just doing this on no sleep with food poisoning was so rough. Honestly, I'm just still recovering from the food poisoning. I'm feeling so tired today. Like, I've just been hiding out in my hotel room, but I'm about to go out and it looks so beautiful. This hotel that I'm staying at is so cool, and yeah, I'm just so stoked to be here. It feels like it's gonna be good. It's a new place, new vibe, new energy. I'm just ready. I'm ready to immerse myself in this beautiful place. Been in Bali for a few days now. I've been staying in Ubud. It literally has been downpouring. It's been downpouring the past couple days, and I think now I'm finally getting a little bit of some dry weather, but we'll see how it goes. It is definitely still wet season here. It's the middle of February. I've just been doing a lot of indoor activities. I've been doing yoga every single day, which has been awesome. I cannot remember the last time I had a chance to just do yoga every single day. The yoga places that I've been to, I went to Yoga Barn, and then I also went to Alchemy Yoga. I've just been so happy doing yoga. I always love doing yoga in different countries and different places and just seeing how different teachers do it. I also went to a sound bath yesterday. I went to Pyramids of Chi, which was a really cool experience. I definitely recommend doing that in Ubud if you're here. It was something I've never experienced before. You went inside this pyramid. It was an hour and a half long session, and you just sat through all the different sounds and vibrations, and it was really cool just hearing it through the pyramid and hearing how it reflected throughout. Yeah, I highly recommend. I tried to check out some rice fields. Again, it's been raining, so I really didn't get a chance to see too much. I also had a really cool experience a couple days ago. I tried to go to the mountains. I was looking for some hiking trails, and I actually stumbled upon this temple, and I walked in and there was nobody there. I was like, whoa. I was like, I don't know if I should be a little nervous right now. I don't really know exactly where I am. Kind of just got dropped off at the lake, and then I saw there was a temple, so I went inside the temple, and again, I was the only one in there. It was kind of scary at first. I started to walk inside this temple, and it was so lush and so green. It was so beautiful, and I was just taking pictures and taking videos, and again, just kind of wandering in. And I wandered into the next entrance of it, and there was a couple teachers, and I was like, oh my god, there's actually people here. And they took me in. It had just started downpouring. They were like, come on, come over here, like come sit with us. And I was like, okay. Again, it just started downpouring, so I was kind of stuck there, and they just took me in and they started teaching me all about the Indonesian culture and taught me a lot about their gods, and it was just such a good experience. Like, I feel like I got a private lesson on just Indonesian culture and all of the temples, and they were so kind, and I just sat there for a couple hours. I had a little bit of coffee with them, and again, they were just telling me so many interesting things about the different gods and the different ways in which they worship. So awesome. I think so far that's been one of my favorite experiences. I just love stumbling upon random things like that, and it was definitely like not a touristy spot. It was just one of those things that just kind of happened, and it was actually really crazy because one of the teachers' kid's name is Denisa. I literally spelled the exact same way as my name is spelled, obviously pronounced differently since it is his son, but it was just one of those moments of like synchronicity, just such a huge coincidence. Like, it was meant to be. Like, I was meant to be there. I was meant to meet these teachers. I was meant to sit with them. I highly recommend going to this temple if you're in Bali. There's another main temple. There's the floating temple right around the same area that I ended up going to afterwards, which was really cool also, but I didn't enjoy it as much as this temple, and I really do try and stay away a little bit from the touristy spots. The whole experience itself was not as good, and it wasn't as in-depth and just as personal as the other temple. It was a really cool temple. I'll link it somewhere. I'll put the name somewhere here. That was just really one of my favorite experiences that I've had so far. I've just really been enjoying walking around. There's so many cool cafes. It's just such a really cool spiritual area. I just feel really at peace, and I feel like I just am catching my breath again, and I'm able to just breathe. And I've been doing so much breath work and so much meditation and yoga and just sitting outside listening to the rain. Like, I've been trying to just enjoy every single moment of it, even though it has been downpouring, and it's still so beautiful here. It feels so good to be here, and the energy is just so good. And yeah, I just really am having a good time here. I actually ended up extending my trip a little bit, just a tiny bit. I just want to make sure that I can see everything and have the time, and I really just want to soak everything up while I'm here. So I was like, I'm gonna stay like a few more days, really make sure that I get to do everything that I want to do here. It is my last day in Ubud. I'm supposed to go over to Seminyak today and check into my hotel, and I think I'm gonna just spend most of the day in Ubud. I've just been loving it so much here, and I haven't gotten a chance to go to the monkey forest because it's been raining, so I'm gonna go do that and walk around the shops a little bit more, maybe go to another yoga class, and then I'm gonna head on to my next city. Walking through the monkey forest, and I'm freaking out. This is actually insane. I'm literally obsessed with these monkeys. I don't know what it is about them. I'm just so amazed. I am in Seminyak now, and I'm gonna go just explore around a little bit. The sun is finally out. I'm so excited for sun. And I just laid at the pool for a little bit, and I'm gonna go get some brunch, and I need to go get my nails redone. And yeah, I'm really not too sure what I'm gonna do today. I really want to get to the beach. So I just got ready for the day. I'm about to head to Uluwatu and actually made some friends that I'm gonna go meet up with, and then we're gonna go to Savaya, which I'm so excited about. Flight Facilities is gonna be playing. I've just been exploring Canggu and Seminyak, and it's just been so cool here. The vibes are definitely different than Ubud, but I definitely like it. It's a lot easier to meet people, and it's just really, really lively. I also got a tattoo yesterday, which was so cool. He did such a good job. So I got that yesterday. I spent pretty much the entire day getting the tattoo. I was there for probably like 6-7 hours, and then I just went out in Canggu. I am just so stoked about this. It came out so good, and it is so cheap. The tattoos here are so cheap. I feel like I've been getting scammed back home and back in Europe. Like, I just cannot believe I paid $600 for this, and it's fine line. It's like high quality. Like, it's so good. One of my favorite tattoos. It's the place to get tattoos. If you want to get tattoos, just come to Bali. Not getting a tattoos anywhere else from now on. Wow, this place is beautiful. This is the best place I think I've ever stayed at already. I just got back to Ubud. I decided to spend my last 3 days here. I just really loved it when I was here last week, and I really just wanted to go back to the jungle and kind of just zen out before I go home. The place that I'm staying at, I am just in awe. It is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, and I'm seriously about to just cancel all my plans tomorrow and just stay here and just enjoy this view and just enjoy this stay, because wow, I'm obsessed with this place. I spent the day yesterday in Uluwatu. It was so beautiful. I went to the beach and I went to a beach club. It was called Sundays. It was just so beautiful. It was the best beach I've seen in Bali so far, and I just had such a good day yesterday. I met a couple other female solo travelers, and we just went to this beach club, just hung out all day, and then we went to Savaya, which was such a cool experience. It is definitely one of the best venues / clubs I've ever been to, and again, I just had such a good time, and it was just so nice to meet other female solo travelers that are just doing the same thing as me. That I just feel like you really do meet the right people at the right time. Now I'm back in the jungle with this beautiful view. I am just in love with Bali. I really just don't want to leave. I need to figure out how I can come back here because I'm just obsessed with this place. I'm getting really sad. I only have a few more days and I just really don't want to leave. I've just met so many incredible people. You really just never know where you're gonna go and where like a solo trip is gonna take you, and it's just brought me to some of the most beautiful places in the world, I feel like, and has brought me to so many beautiful people and so many beautiful moments, and I'm just feeling so grateful. I just really am trying to soak up the last few days that I have here. I I just got back from dinner and I came inside my room and there's a tiny little lizard just chilling in here. And I lost him. I lost the lizard in my room. Oh. I called housekeeping. Why am I kind of scared? I'm just laughing so hard at what just happened. So I called housekeeping and he came in here with a spray. I don't know why I'm so shook right now. Like, I thought he was gonna capture him and release him back out into the wild, but he just came in here with some spray to kill him. And I was like, oh my God, you're gonna kill him? I don't know, he's not a bug. Like, he came in with some like giant bug spray. I'm just like, what? You were coming to kill him? The update is that these little guys keep coming in my room. I don't want to kill them. I'm gonna try and save him. All right, I'm getting somewhere. He's gonna be saved. The juices have been so good out here. All the food has been so good. Ginger, turmeric, lemongrass, pandan leaves, which is new, black pepper, cinnamon, black cardamom, cloves, salt, lime, tamarind, sea salt, coconut sugar, and alkaline water. So good. So it is my last day here in Bali. I have just been spending the last couple days in Ubud just exploring. I went to a waterfall today. I did the Kanto Lampo, I believe it's called. God, I feel like I just butcher every single name here, but yeah, I went to the waterfall today, which was pretty cool. It was definitely a very touristy spot, and there was a lot of people there, and I really have just been trying to enjoy the last couple days and just kind of rest a little bit because I do have a lot of travels ahead of me. Just have been in the middle of the jungle pretty much, and it's so peaceful here. I have the most amazing view. I've been swimming in this pool every single morning and really just trying to rest. Yeah, overall, I feel like I've been having just such a good experience here, and I was really nervous coming to Bali, especially because I feel like I didn't have the best time in Thailand, but I am really just blown away by how much I loved it, and it was definitely a different travel experience than what I'm used to, and there was a lot of highlights to my trip. I definitely want to come back here. There's so many things that I didn't get to do, which is totally okay because, again, I know this is one of the places that I'm going to end up coming back to. So yeah, I wanted to do Nusa Penida yesterday, and I was going to do a day trip out from Ubud, but I heard that that wasn't the best and it just sounded like a hassle. So I ended up just chilling at my hotel for most of the day yesterday, and I actually did a little bit of yoga. I went to a spiritual healer, which was a very interesting experience. He was a traditional Balinese healer. I went and got a massage, which was also really good. Everything out here is just so cheap, all of the spa treatments, everything. So really just trying to take advantage of that before I come back. And I'm so happy I came out here, and I can't wait to come back here with people. I can't wait to bring my boyfriend or my brother or just any friend. Like, it's definitely a place that you want to share this experience with, but I'm also very happy that I did this solo. I did meet a lot of people. It was just a nice little reset for me, and of course this is the best place to go if you're a female solo traveler, and I didn't really understand why until I was here, but there's just so many other female solo travelers here, which is awesome, and I've really just been enjoying that. It's like going to a cafe and just sitting alone. Nobody's really looking at you because it's so normal here. There's so many other females doing it and so many other people alone, so it's just, yeah, again, it's just really nice to be around like a lot of like-minded people, a lot of people that are just doing their own thing, traveling around. So I've really been enjoying that part of it. Yeah, overall, 10 out of 10 experience. I love Bali. I really thought, I don't know, I just thought I was gonna have mixed feelings about it. I thought maybe it was a little overhyped, but it's definitely not overhyped, and it's definitely a place you should visit if you haven't visited. I definitely am gonna come back here soon, and I'm looking forward to it.